are thrilled to be here on this lovely fall day. My name is Kim Angeli. I am the Special Events Director with the Downtown Alliance and the Market Manager for the Downtown Farmers Market. And we, the Downtown Alliance, we are thrilled to be partnering with Salt Lake City and the State of Utah Department of Heritage and Arts to bring a winter farmers market to the historic Rio Grande Depot. The winter market will be opening its doors on November 9th and will be running every other Saturday, featuring local produce, meat, dairy, specialty foods, and other items prepared and grown here in the state of Utah. The summer market wraps up its 21st year this weekend in Pioneer Park, and we are excited to keep that energy that the market brings to the neighborhood in the winter and spring months. Just one block to the west, where the famous farmers market is held on Tuesdays and Saturdays. With the addition of this winter market, we can connect consumers and producers year-round and move closer to our goal of a Salt Lake City public market. We hope that this market will continue to be a positive presence for the Rio Grande Depot neighborhood and add to the solutions list in this part of the city. To talk a little bit more about the market, we have several people joining us today. We'll be speaking with Allison Enerson. She is the Winter Market Manager. Is Julie here?
Mm-hmm. Right behind you.
Oh, good. Well, there's two Julies.
Oh, another Julie.
Yes. Julie Fisher, who is the Executive Director of the Utah Department of Heritage and Arts, and Mayor Ralph Becker, Mayor of our great American city. So with that, Julie Clifford is here. Oh, great. And also, we're happy to have Julie Clifford here. She's the owner of Clifford Family Farms and will be a vendor at our winter market here at the Rio Grande Depot.
Thank you, Kim, and thanks to all of you for coming. My name is Allison Enerson. I'm the Winter Market Manager for the Downtown Alliance. Following on the success of last year's pop-up markets, we are absolutely thrilled to have a bi-weekly winter farmers market happening in this beautiful building behind me. So beginning on November 9th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., just as in the summer market, you'll be able to come here and buy an amazing variety of produce, meat, breads, baked goods, jams, from about 50 plus vendors from all over the state. And not only does this help keep local dollars in our economy, it also helps people really deepen and have a really rich relationship with their food vendors. It helps people understand that food is still made, grown, and produced here during the winter months, and that you still have an opportunity to support your local vendors, support your local community, and come together with people who have shared values and really a strong sense of tie to the community and to their food. I want to just quickly thank the Rio Grande for letting us come here. We're really excited to partner with them, and we're excited to partner with the gallery and to do some special themes throughout the season. I think it's going to be really great. And again, just to highlight, every other Saturday starting November 9th, 10 a.m. to 2 p.m., we'll also have some of our best food trucks in town, so it'll be a great opportunity to buy groceries, get a little bit to eat, and say hi to the people who grow your food. I guess we'll quickly turn it over to Julie. This is Julie Clifford. I have a habit of buying her eggs every week. She does a great job. So we'll just let Julie say some quick words about how the Winter Farmers Market impacts her and her farm.
Hello, everyone. I'm really excited about this. I raise livestock. I have chickens and pigs, and so especially for me, this gives me an opportunity to expand my business, to keep my business going. I don't have to kind of gear down for the season and gear back up for the season. It gives me a wonderful opportunity to keep that relationship with my customers. Farmers market customers are your friends. They're friends and family. They're not just customers. And so being able to maintain that relationship through the market or through the winter is a wonderful thing for me. I know there's a lot of vendors that have taken advantage of opportunities to have greenhouses and things like that, so they'll be having lots of greens. And I don't think a lot of people understand the diversity that will be able to be maintained through the market through the winter. So it's a great opportunity to come out and see what our farmers can do and support them. Thank you.
I'm Julie Fisher, the Executive Director of Heritage and Arts, and we're very excited for this partnership with Mayor Ralph Becker and the Downtown Alliance. This is a great step toward activating the Rio Grande district and kickstarting economic development in this part of downtown. We've talked about this idea for many years, and this will be the first of its kind for the Rio Grande. The Rio Grande Depot is a historic and architectural gem of Salt Lake City, and through the winter market, more people will be able to come to this place, this amazing building, and experience what the Department of Heritage and Arts has to offer. For example, inside we have the Rio Gallery, which showcases pieces of artwork by Utah artists, and our State History and Archives Research Center is inside as well, which provides a wealth of historic photos and documents to the public. This project is just one example of how Heritage and Arts wants to work with Mayor Becker and other partners to create a rich and vibrant Rio Grande cultural district. Our department is central to this, and we are excited about this plan. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Mayor Ralph Becker, and I want to thank the many folks who've been working on this for years. The Downtown Alliance, Julie Fisher, and our Heritage and Arts division that is based out of here, and of course our farmers and our urban agriculturalists, or those who live in the region, who have provided an incredible array of opportunities and built so much vibrancy into our downtown. Bringing the winter market to the Rio Grande Depot represents a positive use for this neighborhood. The fabulous energy that comes from the influx of people from our city around the region really transforms Pioneer Park every Saturday during the market season. And we look forward to bringing this same kind of energy to the Rio Grande Depot area. We know that positive uses help address and reduce other activities that bring negative energy to our neighborhoods, and to this neighborhood particularly. It helps bring customer activity to the established local businesses in the area, and of course to our urban area farms. We so appreciate the partnership with the state of Utah and thank them for the temporary use of this great building as we continue to work toward a permanent home, not just for the winter market, but eventually a year-round downtown farmers market. This is an incredibly exciting development that folks have been working on a long time, and it has been one that I know has not always been easy to work through by all of the folks who are involved. So I really appreciate both the cooperation and the understanding of how we can showcase this spectacular historic building. And provide more activity for the region. I want to also particularly thank Jason Mathis, of course, and Kim Angeli, and the great team at the Downtown Alliance, whose work continues to transform and improve our community. The focus of this market really fits into the broader livability agenda that we have been pursuing really for many years in Salt Lake City, and certainly as a core theme of my administration. This market, in a way, helps us achieve those goals in pretty specific ways, obviously supporting agriculture and supporting local businesses, but it also is another step in addressing air quality issues by drastically reducing emissions in the overall carbon footprint associated with the production and distribution of the food we eat. Addressing livability issues, addressing air quality is not a single solution. I know folks like to focus, for example, on the great work Ben Bolte and we've done with the Green Bike Program, the Bike Share Program, or look at specific initiatives. But this effort represents the broad-based approach that is really the only way that we are going to truly be successful in developing a livable and sustainable city. So I applaud everyone for the work that they have done to get us to this point with the year-round market. We look forward to the temporary use of the Rio Grande Depot, and we hope all of you will find reasons to keep coming back to the Rio Grande Depot and enjoying the collections and art and historical artifacts that are here. So thank you, and I assume we'll be open for some questions as well.
Could you tell us again about the schedule? It's every other Saturday from 10 to 2. Is there a reason that it's not every week?
There are several reasons, not the least of which is it takes some of the farmers, they have to sort of come on board with the yearly schedule. We have a lot of great farmers, purveyors, growers that are building up, ramping up to be able to do this. So to try and get them to do a year-round, every week thing would be a big change, a big adjustment. So this is just a stepping stone. That's one of the major reasons. Last year we were open from 10 to 3. This year 10 to 2, just because it gets cold.
You're going to be inside though, right?
We'll be inside, and we'll be having some use of the rear portico on the west side.
And then you've mentioned that this is leading to perhaps a full-time market here. Is there any sort of general time frame that you could give us for that?
Kim, that might be a better...
We are not looking at this site for a year-round public market. We are looking at other sites primarily to the west of this building, in between the intermodal hub and the Rio Grande Depot, and other locations in this neighborhood. We're definitely committed to this neighborhood and looking at working on the evolution of the farmers market into something year-round. But our space here at the Rio Grande Depot is a temporary and intermediate step. So hopefully that answers your question.
Well, actually, no, it doesn't.
Timeline?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of things to determine that. I mean, I don't really have an answer to that. Yeah.
So Chris, let me try to just add to that. We have been working on this for I'd say almost the entire 6 years I've been in office. This tells you, like so many things, there are a lot of complications and a lot of challenging issues. Some of them are funding, some of them are finding the best site, some of them are working cooperatively with neighborhoods and finding ways to accomplish what our goals are. I think our expectation is by launching this year, it really will be a stepping stone to, in the very near future, having a full-time, year-round market indoors, as we've seen in some other places, with great success for the businesses in the locale and for agriculture in our community.
So it's an evolution.
Well, I wouldn't, we've done, someone can correct me, but I think I recall seeing 2 significant studies that have been done on the feasibility and the issues associated with developing a year-round market, specifically in Salt Lake City. Those have been done, but it has taken a year or 2 from the time we completed that work until we're seeing even this step. So we really appreciate that Julie and the state of Utah has been working with us to establish this site on a temporary basis, and then we'll move on from here.
Will the winter market still accept EBT food stamps? Yes.
Someone?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else? All right. Thank you all. Have a good afternoon.